Hello, and good morning. How is the audio? How's the video? Video's good. Shout out to all the haters who said my hair wasn't going to grow back. You guys don't know ball. Fill It Up is insane. What's insane about that? I have a feeling you don't get the joke. Have you ever seen Old School when Will Ferrell does a beer bong and then he says fill it up again? What's wrong with that? Oh, look who's back. Ferrell, good to see you. 30-month subscriber. W. Furl, Book of Chew. Yo, what's up? Bowman, not Budman. Bowman, good morning. Good to see you as well. Hello, everybody. I figured it's been a while since I've been early. And I know everybody fucking chaps my ass whenever I'm a few minutes late. So I figured I would be early and see if any of the haters had anything to say. It sounds like everybody's quiet. Crickets. It is early, so we'll let some people come on in before we dive into the board for today. I'll tell you, I think round one's tough to begin with, but this day I have less of a vibe than I did yesterday. Outside of Georgia, obviously Georgia was a atrocious, probably the worst wager of the tournament. Shout out my best bet. The reads weren't terrible. The reads weren't terrible. Excuse me. I have my smoothie today, and I've been putting nuts in it. Found out that walnuts are really good for you, but they get stuck in my throat, so I'm going to have to, I got some coffee to wash it down, but it's still very hot. What's up, Graylish? Good morning. I feel like this board is full of landmines. Only have one thing locked in, and it's not till 10. Oh, gosh. Listen, I'm not trying to be an enabler and forcing people to press buttons and wager when they don't like something, but that's just going to be, that's why I scale back. That's why you got to scale back. I know Shady Beef has a real issue with me betting half units. Unfortunately, I can't throw around 25 units every day on a teacher's salary, but good for him. Morning, folks. Good morning, Furl. How are you? Georgia win. So I will talk about that later. 10-4, what's up? Cornfields is back. Good to see you. Has signed an NIL deal with the University of Omaha and will be their shooting guard in the fall of 2026. I don't get the joke. Was he bad? Was he bad? We got sub bangs rolling in left and right. Shout out Furl. Shout out Brinks, 24-monther. Give me the Bryant Bulldogs. I'm with you. I hope Bryant's not too trendy. The trendy dogs were not barking yesterday. And I know I listen to people talk about college basketball and sports betting. They hate referencing stuff like that. I hate to, be that guy, but that's fucking true. How trendy were some of those dogs yesterday? How trendy was High Point? How trendy was VCU? I mean, how trendy was Yale? Pretty trendy, in my opinion. Turns out I don't even know if Georgia was that trendy. I guess there were slightly more. I mean, when Big Cat and Trent are on a play, and myself, obviously, it ain't gonna end well. Who had a worse day yesterday? The Georgia Bulldogs or Kurt Kitayama? Thank you, Budman, for putting perspective in my life. Good morning, Prince. Is that me? Thank you very much, Cam. That's nice of you. Never seen Old School. Don't watch movies. You don't watch movies. Interesting. Okay. Top of the morning, Reggie. How are you? Good morning in YouTube. Good morning. How was the recovery overnight from last night? Not bad. I took it very easy. I got some Estrella Damm, gluten-free beer that I really like. I saw it at Whole Foods and I was there. I had one during the live stream in Georgia. That's it. Took it very easy. Gonna have a couple beers tonight, meeting up with the Pickett crew. Shout out Pickett. I do have a promo code with Pickett, but I haven't really been pushing it. It's tough when I travel quite a bit and have to bet, in Florida and everything like that. I don't know if Hard Rock syncs to Pickett. I guess I should find out. But I'll be seeing those guys later tonight. Greg might come. I gave him an invite. Unfortunately, Ian Mack can't make it. I think he's on his way out of New York soon, which is a bummer. Ian Mack, good dude. Glad to have met him. Followed him a long time. You said you had dog today, and I need them. Okay. Hottie Toddy today, DGen. Is that what you're sipping on? That sounds kind of nice, actually. I already said that. It's a good day to bear down. What's up, Rise and Fire? How are you? What's up, Aloha? Your streak continues. Love that. Give me Memphis money line. Is that what you like, Chew? You like Memphis? I have, I like Memphis, but I think I have a tough time fading Colorado State. I think I'm just going to be one of those guys that respects good teams like that. I want to do a little recap, and I'm going to let people come on in. It's nice and early. It's 10:03 in the morning. I see we got 60 in Twitch. That's almost enough to get this train rolling. How are we doing over in YouTube? Last night, thank you again for everybody who hopped in and enjoyed me sweating Georgia. It wasn't much of a sweat, unfortunately, but I saw we got a pretty decent amount of viewership. People love misery, and that's okay. I'm with it, and I'm here to provide that when things go wrong. But trust me, make no mistake, I want to fucking win bets. Okay, this is not fun. I know this is irrelevant, but you doing a no? It's not irrelevant. MLB futures is very important, and yes, we are. We're just going to kind of go balls to the wall as much as we can. Hopefully, I don't know when Steak's going to be back. I'll chat with him a little bit later. I only have one bet as well. Wow, go to church and pray to St. Mary because Vandy's about to get crucified. Really? Hindsight. Funny. Cool name, by the way, Mr. Hindsight. I like that. UNC money line. Oh man. I mean, I don't have any issues betting on UNC, but the team of the tournament that I haven't heard a fucking peep about, not one mention, not one peep, the not one peep of the tournament is Ole Miss. Yep. Do we have some peeps rolling in, by the way? What are these cool, fun fucking emotes or emojis that people have? Barty Bart with a sub bang. Only 7 months. Barty Bart, I feel like you've been bitching about me complaining about Cleveland for like 17 months, but appreciate the sub bang. All right, just chatting. Let's change the category on this to something with more viewers. That helps the followers roll in. Make sure if you're watching on Twitter, always appreciate a retweet or a like. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button, that thumbs up button. It's good for the algorithm. We'll go live on TikTok as well. Got to maximize the exposure. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep doing this shit for fucking free. Eventually, a sponsor's got to come knocking on our door. You know what I mean? Give me Colorado State. Chucky Hepburn narrative yesterday. Whoever said that. Yep, his points were free. Great job. I forget who said that too. Somebody DM me. I got to hit him back. Pretty sure we all said that Georgia was a donation. I wouldn't say we all, but a good amount of you did. Yeah, a good amount of you definitely did. I mean, look, I'll take if there's one thing I want to do, you know what I mean? You try to leave the world a better place than you found it. I want to leave sports betting space a little bit better than I found it. You got to own the L. You can't hide from it. You can't duck it. You can't make excuses. I mean, there can be excuses sometimes if something, a bad bounce went your way or a bad call. Gonzaga was hair on fire. Shout out Mark Few. Okay, I didn't respect. I'm like over Mark Few. I thought this was going to be the end of Mark Few. No. I disrespected the dogs on Gonzaga. Battle. Hickman couldn't fucking miss. I'm not really the biggest Nembhard guy. I don't know that I love their bigs except Ike or Ike on defense. You can't move them. So I don't know. I mean, look, that Gonzaga team scared the piss out of me. On the flip side, Georgia, not a very good basketball team. They're just not. Thought they had some dog in them. I really did. I didn't see it. No dog last night. Terrible. The guard play is atrocious. Terrible shot selection. No confidence when they shot. I didn't think they played the worst defense, but Gonzaga was just moving so much faster. You know what I mean? But we'll do a recap. Good morning, community. I'm thankful I'd made it to my couch quite a night, including losing every wager I made. Wake up minus 200 in the bank account from a random. Not good. Happy to March. Yep, bet responsibly. Okay, don't let this ruin your life. We've got a lot of March left. See a lot of people saying today's the 13 and 15. Get upset. Don't know if I agree or fade that narrative. I do like Bryant. Yeah, I kind of feel like we all like Bryant. We're going to talk about it. Which was a worse bet, Louisville, Georgia, or Clemson? Oh, my God. I mean, Clemson and Georgia are on an island. Probably Georgia. Georgia never made it a game. Never. They got within like 15 points one time. Sorry, Deej. Me and my friends were rooting for the dogs. They'll be back. That's okay, Bucknut. I appreciate that. Thank you, though. Locked in, locks and loaded. Let's go. What a boring day. My wishes came through. The Touts Rosa full faded. That's not nice. Why are we wishing for people to full fade? That's not nice. Come on. Glad people that bought his plays big time. Oh, stop. You're being mean. Shit, Drake was trendy. Yeah, but I think Stone Hacker, I think that's the only one that really came through, right? And I don't think McNeese was very trendy. We all lost the house. Let's do it again. I saw some people had some winning days, and good on you if you did. I saw Trent made a comeback. Trent started in the hole. They couldn't even hit the rim. 5 of 36 from 3. Oh my God, is that what? Who? Wait, Cornfields. Who was 5 of 36? Georgia. God, yeah, maybe. Over under 5.5 beds. Oh my God, Furl, that's a great line. Probably right at 5. I'll go under. I would go under. YouTube gig, probably drinking non-alcohol. What's up, B. Kelly? How we doing? Amer, what's up? What's up, DGen? Finally turning back to the new phone. Had trouble verifying my Twitch. All good. Those sound like my numbers at the Y. Yep. Who we talking about, Corn? Brian and Moneyline. Yep. Colorado is a lock, Brown boy. You got to put some respect on them, brother. It's Colorado State. Come on now. I have a hard time taking a dog. Moneyline needs some help. Yeah. What's up, fat girls? Colorado State Sweet 16. Damn. What is the survivor pool today, boys? Don't know. I'm not in a survivor pool. I just have a bracket. Why the fuck wasn't I subbed? I have no idea. Sad stream, but we get it back today. Yep. Sooner born, sooner bred, Sooners where we dead. It's fucking game day. Fuck UConn. Okay. All right. Relax. I still think it's so weird. He's from Texas and he's like such a big Oklahoma fan, but I guess that's normal. Need the pod for tailing purposes, brother. I am not the guy you want to tail. Not the guy you want to tail. You got the wrong sports better. Okay. You should find somebody else to tail personally. Let me go down in peace. You know what? I got to say, I didn't get one mean DM yesterday. And you know what? In a weird way, as nice as it was, I think I've realized something. You almost kind of miss it in a weird way, you know? Because that's how you really know you've gone to shit. That's how you know you've gone to shit as a sports bettor. When people see you lose your 5-unit play and nobody even really cares to say anything. Because now it's just like, yeah, well, I knew that shit wasn't hitting. You know, I kind of miss the days like a year and a half ago where people would maybe I would throw out a bet and people would be like, oh, he might win that. And then I don't. And then it's like, ha, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're good at sports betting, that's when you get chirped. If you're completely irrelevant, nobody cares. I woke up with no mean DMs this morning. I saw a new DM from a guy named Ronnie, and I was like, oh, great, here goes Ronnie. He's going to shit on me about Georgia. And he's like, hey, DGen, I'm in the city. Would you like to grab a beer? And I was like, wow, this is very nice. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I was in California for my buddy's bachelor party. My buddy Greg. Bachelor party in LA. And the guy at the grocery store was so nice to me. And I think New York has just ruined me, you know? And I was like, hey, excuse me, man, where's the, can you tell me where the bacon is? And he like had AirPods in and he was like stocking fucking broccoli in the produce section. And he just turned around and he took the headphones down. And he's like, how's your day going? I was like, fucking, what do you mean how's my day going? My day's fine. I was freaked out. I mean, I was like, what's the catch? What are you after? Somebody fucking with me? You know, it's weird. But anyways, I kind of like it. I still have to remind myself. I kind of like it. Morning, DJ. What's up, Bama Stud? Oh, Bama Stud. Bama Stud. You love GCU too? I don't. No, I like Maryland. Fuck Grand Canyon. Fuck Beeve. Just kidding. Beeve's a good dude. Although I'm gonna keep. There's the lack of self-awareness continues to blow me away. This fucking guy's throwing around fucking $2,000-$3,000 every day, has the audacity to unit shame me. Give me a break, brother. I live in the real world. DGen deserves to get paid. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ben Prime. I'm probably going to pretty soon if he keeps it up. Look at that. We got Logan. Long Beach sub bang. 26 months. Boom box equals final four. Long Beach. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. SEC did not do well yesterday. No, they did not. What's up, BK and YouTube? How we doing? Thanks. People actually thought that it wasn't going to grow back. Hilarious. I kind of like it. You know, I kind of like the short hair. I might fucking keep it. I feel like I look like a soccer player. I do not like Brian. MSU rolls. Fuck. It's time for people to finally respect Drake, though I think Texas Tech matches up well against them. Yeah, DJ and Victor Hovland is winning this week. I'm going to say one thing and one thing only. As much as I love the weatherman, BK, I like Thigala this week, and I didn't take him because he was in the bad wave. Okay, so that's the last time I blocked. I'm gonna block out the noise for the weatherman. Okay, no more weatherman. The weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. BK, you fucked me with the weather. All right, so if Thigala wins, I saw him at 90-1 on 60-1, 70-1. On Bet Online. I'm going to hit you up, brother. ACC is not good except Drake. Yep. Clemson's problems was that there were too many white guys on the team. We'll talk about that. CBB sucks. Shut the fuck up. CBB is a good sport. What are you even talking about? Oh, you're talking about Omaha. Gotcha. Am I that behind on comments? Jesus. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. Don't say CBB sucks. Yeah, break it. Oh, dude. Breaking even is always a win. Free entertainment. Come on now. The best time I ever had at a blackjack table was I was there for 3 hours. And I think I played with $200 or $300 in chips. It was $25 minimum because that was the only table where I could play by myself. This was like late. This was like 2 a.m. too. I'm sorry. I've like finished at 2 a.m. But I was young. God, this was probably like 15 years ago. I went to Vegas with my dad for like the first time. It was great. And that lasted me. I walked in with $200 in chips. I left with $200 in chips. Didn't make any money, but I had a great time. And, you know, blackjack is one of those games that takes your money like that, too. Omaha was 536 from 3. They need you. Got it. Yo, show my comment. The fuck? What are we talking about, BK? CBB sucks. I don't even know what you're talking about. Why is everyone in love with Lipscomb today? I don't know. I've liked Lipscomb for fucking 2 weeks now, or a week now. So I feel like I at least can't be blamed for being late to the party. And Bryant. Purdue McNeese under. Both of their first games went under. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Good morning, DJ. And I was a horrendous yesterday. Hey, flush it. All right. We got to think like a cornerback. Flush it. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm way behind. You're becoming Trent of YouTube community. Fade God. Growing pains. Thank you very much. All right. I'm not doing it on purpose. That's all I can tell you. Gambling's pretty hard. No mean DM. I can change that. Yep. Mean DM people are clowns. Yeah, there's a lot of clowns out there, but what are you going to do? That's okay. Is Oklahoma today's Georgia? Oh God. I kind of like oddly hope so. Think I picked every over that sort under yesterday. If you don't get hate, you are doing it wrong. Probably the downfall of my content, to be honest. Yeah. Are you going to meet him? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be in the same area. Who the hell has a batch party in LA? Dude, don't even get me started. I was so annoyed by the selection of the destination. It was fucking Greg's best man because like he had been there and he had a nice itinerary and it was a good time. But I'm like, why are we flying 6 fucking hours for 3 days? Give me a break. JT741 with a sub bank 2 months. Appreciate you, brother. DJ, I went 10-2 yesterday. Only lost Wofford money line on a flyer shot. Georgia 6.5 tailed for a unit. I didn't forget. Fuck you. Why am I clapping like a bitch? That was a great comment, Luke. Thank you. BK, you're too yappy today. Will you shut the fuck up? If DJ doesn't show my comment, I'm going to freak out. Bro, you're not the only one talking, BK. Me. I know how the fucking world should operate. I hate Elon Musk. Me. I live in a bubble on Long Island. Shut the fuck up. What do you want? What do you want, BK? Send your fucking comment again and I'll highlight it. Annoying pain in my ass. Classic liberal. Jeez, me. Everything's about me. Show my comment. I'm the only one fucking chatting in here. Like there's not 90 other people in Twitch that I'm trying to fucking get to. I treat everybody with respect. You're not above anyone, you ass clown. I'm just kidding. What did you want me to say? Anytime someone brings the weather factor in your bet, you straight up fade that shit. BK is a corporate keeper. Gets all his info from online, gets the corporate hour for free. Get his ass, Budman. Fucking boom. Budman just fucking took your head, fucking arm around the shoulder, and just suplexed you. God, I love that. Budman. Beer's on me next time I see you. BK came in here like he owns a YouTube gang. That's what he does. He just storms in and he says, me. I'm the golf guy. I'm the king of Long Island. What was that movie with Pete Davidson? Was waiting for the to get to that comment, but man, what fucking comment does BK even want me to highlight? I think I went through all of them. Can you send it again? Freddie tweeted, sounds like he's been ill, but glad to see he's all right. All right, I'm gonna send Freddie a message. I do hope he's okay, and I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Let's keep it going here. Let's keep it rolling. I think we're going to have to get right into it. BK is going to have to take a vacation now after that Budman body bag. Yeah, he got his ass. Free Budweiser's on me. You know what's interesting? Even though I love a Guinness. I love a Guinness. I got to tell you, I'm craving a draft lager. Craving one. That's all I woke up thinking about. Every day I wake up, the first thought I have in my head is something either sports related, or I have a song in my head, or I think about, you can't wait for that first cup of coffee. I love obviously the first cup of coffee, and I'm trying to do that thing where I wait at least like an hour. Some fucking guy who knows about healthy shit is like, oh, your brain receptors need to connect and all this bullshit. Probably right. But I'm like, all right, let me push through an hour at least. It's supposed to be 90 minutes. I'll do an hour. And then I think about like, what time am I going to have my first beverage? What time am I going to have my first beverage? And I yesterday I was like, I'm going to make it to the Georgia game, 4:30. That's pretty good. You can get some shit done. Today I do have to be a little Corpus Christi, but I think today is like a 5:30, which is perfect. Like a Friday 5:30 is perfect. And it's not a Guinness. It's not a Guinness. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Not a Guinness what I'm after today. I can just see it. I can see I'm like down at the right side of the bar, the back of the bar. I'm like leaning in, I'm looking in. I can kind of see it. It's not a Coors Light. It can't be a light domestic shitty beer. No offense. It's got to be like a, I don't know. You know what it's got to be? Like a Coney Island Mermaid Pilsner. You ever had one of those? Those are good. That's my fairy beer, you know? Maybe because it's got mermaid in it. I don't know. But that's what I need. I need to look down there. I need to see a fucking, you know, when they like pour it too and they don't do it right. It goes just like straight down. There's a lot of head, a lot of foam, and then they tilt it and it's just going and going and going, wasting so much beer, but that's okay. And then they get it right. And the beer's half of it's got fucking lager all over it. And they give it to you with a bullshit napkin and you wipe the side of it and they're, oh, you know what I mean? I can just see that. That's the first thing I thought about when I woke up today. So I can't wait. Free beers, fire beers at noon. Yep. Do you have a beer every day? No, I don't have a beer every day. I am trying to cut back on the drinking. I usually have a beer or some kind of beverage. Like I was probably drinking like 4 days a week. Not a lot, you know, but like 2 to 3 drinks a day. Like it kind of adds up. Fucks with your sleep too. Fucks with your sleep. Fucks with your energy. I do like going a couple days with no alcohol. I got to tell you, as much as I love drinking, you feel great with no alcohol. You really do. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's fucking poison. You know what I mean? But anyways, tonight is a night for a draft lager or Pilsner, something like that. No IPAs though. I got to have like 2-3 beers, maybe one IPA to set me down. Are you pro foam or no? I feel like it's split. Kind of depends. I don't like too much, but I like a little bit for sure. 10 a.m. and I'm all right, ready to crack a beer open now after that breakdown. Yep. I've been sober since the 1st of January and you are making me want to drive to the bar down the street. Hey. Sorry. Good for you. All right. I'm just talking about also the pros of being sober. Good for you. Don't listen to me. All right. Don't listen to me. No, you know, Yingling, I'm not like, I liked Yingling. You know, the funny story, when I was younger, I thought Yingling, you know, you like graduate. I didn't really like beer when I was younger. I wasn't like, the first beer I ever really liked was Guinness, but I drank a lot of whiskey. I got into beer in my late 20s. But when I was younger and I would go to a bar, you know, I didn't want to you played like quarters and shit, beer pong with like Natty Light. Never really cared for like Bud Light, Miller Light. Coors is what I would lean to, if anything. But then you would see Yingling. And when you're younger, in your early 20s, you think Yingling is like an established, like a sophisticated beer. You know, it's like hard to say. And you're like, you're at the bar, you're 22, or maybe you're even fucking 20 and you have a fake ID, you know, and you're their friends and you're like, I'll take a Yingling. You know, you kind of get that look like, holy shit. He just ordered a Yingling? What's a Yingling? It comes out, it's a little bit darker. You know, a Yingling was like the beer to trick everyone, to make it seem like you knew your shit, you know? Then you just kind of find out it's just another, I mean, it's a little bit better of a domestic beer. Where is it from? Pennsylvania. And I didn't know that. I didn't know it was an American beer. That's when somebody told me it was like on a special for domestic. And I was like, wait a minute, Yingling's domestic? I thought it was like European or some shit. Fuck is Yingling mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, are you not a shots guy? Not anymore. Not anymore. Would you rather give up? Yeah. I've never been a cocaine guy. I tried it a handful of times, just not for me. I also just kind of have a lot of energy anyways, but the best thing I need is something. I get sleepy. I need to pick me up. And I found my pick me up, and it's not great, but it's cigarettes or espressos, obviously. I'm only 26 and I'm already not a shots guy. Yeah, dude. Now you get to this age, and when you get to the bar and like somebody thinks they're doing a nice thing by buying you a shot, you actually look at them like, come on. Don't do that. Nothing fun about handing me a warm shot of tequila at this age. Okay. Like, thank you, but no, thank you. You know, I don't want to be rude, but no, that's not what we're doing. Okay. I will do a shot of tequila for another pick me up. When I left Detroit, when I went there for the draft with Steak, I was there for 48 hours. I flew in at like fucking 8 a.m. And then I left. I was there for 2 days. I think I went Thursday, Friday. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But I was banged up. I was pretty banged up. I mean, we just drank and fucking ate like shit for 2 days. And then I had to rally. And I did. I rallied by having like 3 or 4 shots of tequila. And I was like, oh, man, I got a second wind. You know, it felt great. Also has a brewery in Tampa. Interesting. Worst move Yingling made was expanding into the States. Quick spike in market share, but now losing their ass. Yeah, not into it. You go tequila soda. Yeah, that's the diet. That's the diet drink. Anything clear liquor with soda water is the diet drink. I can't help it. I'm not really a seltzer like soda fan. I fucking hate tonic. I still do like Sprite and ginger ale, which I probably shouldn't do. A lot of sugar. Okay. That's enough shooting the shit. We got a packed house in here. Let's do so. I see BK scurried away. He's probably fucking mad. I yelled at him. That's all right. BK's got thick skin. He'll be okay. Let's do some recapping. What do you say? Let's do some recapping. Have you tried poppy soda? No. I've had Olipop. Good. Madri is decent, but they're heavy. I don't even know what that is. I'm not much of a drinker, but when I'm with my buddies, I'll drink, and I am a huge Corona guy. Used to like Corona. I used to be a big Corona guy. Not really a big Corona guy anymore. You know, my mom loves Landshark, and I wasn't really a big Landshark guy. I think that's Jimmy Buffett's beer, RIP. It's kind of growing on me. Good pool drink. You know, time and a place for it. Modelo's like my favorite. Modelo with that little like gold, wrapper up top. It gets all flaky and shit. When you're in a pool, sun's out, before you get sunburned, have to put a pool shirt on, like Modelo. But I'll tell you, Landsharks growing on me. Clearly doesn't have a thick, skinny, ran away like a bitch. Yeah, you might be right. Where you at, BK? Prove to the world that you didn't run away like a bitch. Loves the high noon. No, I'm just not really a high noon guy. I'm not a seltzer guy. Is it Baylor? We're going to talk about it. Yeah, I used to like Blue Moon, not so much anymore. A little too citrusy for me. I used to like Allagash White too. Been to the brewery when I went to Maine. Maine's a pretty cool state. All right, let's get into it. I think that we should maybe do a little recap. How you guys feel about that? You think we should recap? Like my go-to summer beer. That's a good summer beer to attract elite milk. Does that mean tits? Sun Cruisers? Don't know what that is. 30 minutes, no winners. You know how we get down. Creighton. Yeah, let's talk about it. Hog was cranked. Yeah, that's a fun thing to say. All right, there's no way around it. It's very fun to say crank hog. RIP to my Kansas future. I can't fucking believe St. John's and Texas Tech are in the same region. I can't believe it because I still really like both these teams. Ugh, so annoyed. Anyways, let's recap yesterday. I've got some thoughts. Okay, I've got some thoughts, and I'd like to share them with you. I do need a water. I need a water. I don't need to really pee, though. Maybe I'll try to push it. This isn't really... It's got coconut water in here, but the protein powder... No, I need a water. All right, let's lock in. This is a good time to lock in. I need to get a water. I'll see you guys in 30. Yo, DJ, rock this party. Why waste your time? Creighton, Louisville. I gotta say, like what I saw from Creighton. And let me go full screen for this. Tell me if I'm wrong. Love hearing what you guys have to say. Stephen Ashworth looked pretty good. Agree or disagree? Chucky Hepburn, dog. Outside of that, Louisville didn't really impress me. Thought they played a really strong 10, 15 minutes. It was an awesome start to March Madness. But Creighton looked so fucking dialed in. They looked great. I mean, they were... I felt like they were... You know what I felt like they were running? And I don't have the basketball brain. Like when I watch football, you can kind of see plays and think like an offensive coordinator or a defensive coordinator, I can't do that with basketball. I don't know when they're running a play or when they're just fucking running around trying to make something happen. Elite Gambino with a sub bang. JT741, I think I already shouted you out. Appreciate you. Tailing Dawes, 10 straight streams. And today you didn't start with anything bitch related. So nice job. Not as you being a bitch. I'm just saying bitching in general. So you broke that streak. We love to see it. I mean, was it me or did like Creighton just feel like they had incredible offensive scheme, play designs, or something like that? My Ashworth is a little Rugrat take. Dude, me fucking too, Stex. Athworth should be asking about my car's extended warranty, not making me lose coin. Very funny. It's Hunter Dickinson. Dude, I have thoughts about Hunter Dickinson. We'll talk about that in a second. I have to say, McDermott has like 300 plays. Yeah, I got to tell you, I really liked what I saw from them. Really liked what I saw from Creighton. Creighton is on my... They're on my team. I'm doing nothing but bet on list moving forward. I know they got Auburn next. We'll talk about Auburn in a minute. Louisville, I heard the narrative a ton of times. Oh, they're playing in fucking Lexington and it's right down the road, 45 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Two narrative plays that hit the shit the bed yesterday. Louisville had a home game and McNeese didn't have a coach. Both teams, both those narratives didn't really pan out. Let's move over to Purdue. I have some really, really serious thoughts about Purdue. What was, let me see something here. I'd like to see this box score. What, don't show me Georgia. No. This Neal guy, by the way, is a guy I said I wasn't a big fan of. He had 29 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Unbelievable. Maybe I don't know ball. He was driving to the rim with authority. Okay. I was very impressed. Very, very impressed. What did Stephen Ashworth end with? How many assists? Wow, only 5, but he had 22 points, 4 for 8 from 3. Unbelievable. Kalkbrenner, only 14 points. I mean, they just shot. They shot so well. 57% from the field, 45% from 3. I think Gonzaga still shot better. But let's go to Purdue. Kaufman had a nice game. Bodo, 8 points. Yeah, High Point, listen. High Point's not very good. Okay, they're not. They played their ass off. They did what they could do. They weren't hitting threes. They gave it a fight. For that, I give them credit. I don't know how I feel about Braden Smith after what I saw yesterday. He had 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 20 points. But does anybody share that same sentiment as I do? Where Delaney with a sub bank. Appreciate you, Delaney, to Commander Zaz. Does anybody agree or disagree with me? I thought Braden Smith, I don't know if the guy just needs a beard trim and a haircut, but he looks slow. And his shot was terrible. 6 for 19 ain't good. Purdue to my Final Four, career day. Stake just posted his plays. Oh, let's go. Now, the main play in Hamilton was in foul trouble. What's up, Bjorg Christofferson? How we doing? Braden Smith thinks he's better than what he is. Yeah, I was not impressed. No Stake on today. I'll get back to you about Stake. So much easier to watch than the ED Purdue teams. Yeah, I don't know. He was first team All-American. Yeah, no, listen. I like Braden Smith. I think he's a dog. I'm not trying to shit on him, but I was not impressed with that performance. Now, here's the thing. Purdue is either going to go one of two ways, okay? Either the shots just didn't fall and they're going to have a bounce back shooting day. I mean, they shot 45%, 5 of 15 from 3. Not great, but Braden Smith was 6 of 19. You look at everybody else on Purdue, all these other starters. Lawyer, what happened to this guy? He had 4 shot attempts. CJ Cox, 1 shot attempt. Caleb First, 1 shot attempt. TKR was 10 for 16. Braden Smith, that's all it is. Just 2 guys shooting. That's all it is. And I guess their bench had an okay day. Guy took 7 turnaround jumpers. Yeah, he did. Discord vibes were high yesterday. Love to hear that. Shout out Steak, the fucking man. Yeah, he is the man. Luca has white guys across America thinking they are him. I was not a fan of what I saw from Braden Smith, and I'll tell you, I put Purdue on the fade list. Now I'm going to make a list. The fade list. All right. Fade. Don't fade. Don't fade is going to be Creighton. And fade is going to be Purdue. I was impressed with Purdue. I took them first half, bit sweaty. And, even in the full game, I was like, well, Purdue, if you have a full game ticket, you should feel comfortable about Purdue because surely the shots will go in. Didn't love it. I don't know how you can really watch Purdue and be impressed. I know I had some guy who commented and said, you hate too much. I mean, I've never really been like a Purdue hater, like just to hate. Never really have. I don't like Matt Painter, but I like Braden Smith. I like Zach Edey. As annoying, the fouling was annoying. But what are you going to do? Insane advantage in college. It is what it is. Yes, Sandy B friend is logging his action bets, and I'm on the opposite side of all of them. Let's go, man. Hilarious. You think TKR is bad? I do not think. I don't watch Purdue and think they're a very good basketball team. I'm sorry. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Let's keep moving. Wisconsin just squeaked over their team total, 84.5 if you played it. I had them on the spread. Got pretty sweaty at the end. You know, the interesting thing about Wisconsin is I still feel like I don't know that they had tired legs. This Blackwell guy fucking played out of his mind. He was great. Yeah, John Blackwell, 25. He was awesome. 0 for 3 from 3, 7 for 12. He attacked the paint. I really like that. Stephen Kroll, 8 for 10. 22 had a pretty nice day. He drained some threes. Tonje was kind of meh. 9 for 9 from the free throw line, which was nice. But still, you know, from 3, 30%. That's not good. That's not good if you're Wisconsin. You got to do better than that. I think Wisconsin is going to be in some trouble. You know, the one thing about Wisconsin is I didn't really fear their bigs. Like, they've got size, but I don't think their size is that scary. You know, it's not like that forceful, if that makes sense. I thought the guy on Montana, the big dude with the, I don't know, dreads, braids, whatever, I thought he was kind of actually playing pretty good defense for the most part down low. I thought, man, Montana was doing pretty well. Wisconsin did benefit from quite a few free throws. I mean, it had 20. You know, 16 and 20 from the field, from the free throw line. And Tonje, nice job, 9 for 9. He didn't have a great game, but I don't know what I think of I'm gonna put unsure. The not sure list is Wisconsin. Okay, I'll tweet this list too. Not if you guys give a shit. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Southern Illinois, Houston. Not much to say here. Houston did what they were expected to do. Played great defense and won the game. Man, you know, Auburn came out fucking sloppy. They came out sloppy, and granted, they won the first half by 10, but it was really sloppy. You know, they were up just by a couple until the last minute, and Alabama State kind of folded. I don't know about Auburn, man. I don't know. They don't look like they don't look like their heads in the game just yet. They don't look tight. They don't look crisp. They don't look sharp. You know, Dejan likes a big black dude running the 5. Noted. I don't necessarily think he's got to be a black dude, but okay. Michigan is on the fade list. Still rooting for it because what I saw pre-tourney. I think TKR is bad. Oh yeah, I already read that. I don't know how I feel about Auburn, but I'll tell you what. Creighton is on my don't fade list, and they play Creighton. I think I might take the points with Creighton, but am I falling into, you can't overreact. You know, you can't overreact. At the end of the day, I thought Auburn was going to beat the piss out of Alabama State. A couple of losses to end the regular season. You got knocked out early last tournament. Wake up, come out with some fire under your ass. Didn't really happen. Dr. Wrecking with a new follow. Welcome. If you guys are watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. We now have 1,120 subscribers on YouTube. Love that. A couple weeks ago, we had 750. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And make sure you hit the live button too. We appreciate that. That's great for the, it's great for the, what do you fucking call it? The algorithm. So I don't know. I don't know what I think of, Auburn. I think they need to wake the fuck up. I think they need to wake the fuck up. Sorry, what happened? Looking for my tab real quick. Oh, here we go. Okay. I was like, wait, where did I just go? Creighton ain't going to shoot like that every game. Yeah, they might not. But I don't know that Purdue is good enough to really beat a team like Creighton. What does anybody have the spread? I didn't even look at the spread. Lowry 600. God damn. Good for him. I feel like it's not overreacting with Auburn at this point. You either believe they might not be good right now or they are going to wake up. Yeah. You know, and I know it's going to happen. As soon as I put money against Auburn, they're going to wake up. But I can't play that game. There's not enough time left. I got to take advantage if that's how I feel. Purdue plays McNeese. Yes, that I knew. I just forgot. Did I say Creighton? I meant Auburn against Creighton. I think that's 11.5. Purdue's 8.5. Oh, God. We'll talk about McNeese actually right now. Everything is going according to plan. Auburn Natty winner, don't worry. You're probably right. I'm trying not to overreact, you know. Try not to overreact. McNeese and Clemson, look. Here's all I got to say. Okay. McNeese Won that first half 31-13. You're probably not going to like this take, but I had McNeese first to 10. It was pretty sweaty. McNeese had some sloppy turnovers and some pretty shitty offensive possessions. I think Cam His Money tweeted it. I agreed. I didn't love what I saw from McNeese out of the gate. But they took care of business. Here's my concern. Did Clemson, listen, I'm trying to word this without, I like McNeese. I like their story. I like their thing. I don't like Wade Taylor Will Wade. I always do that. Did McNeese win that game or did Clemson lose that game? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming. Don't worry. Both. Okay. My eyeballs. Okay. Just my eyeballs. I don't have the data. I don't have the Ken Palm. I don't have the metrics. I don't have the model. Just my eyeballs. I don't know because he's kind of scummy. Is Amir getting every poon on the planet today? I wasn't impressed with McNeese. Just thought it was that's how I feel. I was not that impressed with McNeese. Clemson was awful. Awful. Clemson had possessions. So Clemson shot just as poorly as Georgia did, but I still feel like Clemson looked like the better team. They just couldn't make anything. There was one possession, I believe I recall seeing, where they shot the ball. They shot it, clunk, missed it, got the rebound, shot it, clunk, missed it, got the rebound, shot it, clunk, missed it. 2 offensive rebounds, 3 shots in 1 possession, missed all of them, and they had pretty good looks. Like, to me, that isn't anything McNeese is really doing. That's just Clemson's. Sometimes teams are just going to come out really cold, and sometimes teams are going to come out scorching hot, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it. There was, in my opinion, there was nothing. I'm not taking credit away from Gonzaga because they were playing fast. But there was nothing you can do when Gonzaga comes out and goes 5 for 5 from 3. That is demoralizing. It's almost demoralizing enough when your opponent hits their first 3 of the game. Don't you think that's immediately is fuck? Don't you think that? It's fuck. I'm pretty sure that happened 3 times yesterday, and I bet you the team that did it won. I bet you they did. McNeese was way more athletic, plus they were physical. Now, that's what I like. Yep, that's what I like. I liked how physical they were. So here's the thing. I don't even know that McNeese is that good of a team. Purdue is how do I say this? I don't know that they're a good team, actually. They're a talented team. They've got basketball talent. McNeese seems like they are certainly far less talented than Purdue, and maybe they're less talented than Clemson. But they played very physical. They played really good defense, and they were scrappy. I like that. I like that. So I might have to just fucking close my eyes and push the button with McNeese in the next round. But I'm not in love with it. I would say, where would you put McNeese? Fade, don't fade, unsure. McNeese has bigs to stop Purdue interior. McNeese has more heart. Yeah. Purdue draws a lot of fouls. That could be a problem. Yeah. Now, that's a good point. That's a really good point. You're taking them with the points. It kind of sounds like we all like McNeese. Scares me. Not that I'm saying anybody's in here is the type of person I want to fade. Just scares me. I'm going to put McNeese on the don't fade list. That's where they're going. Okay. Let's keep moving. VCU, BYU. Listen, this was just, VCU is too much love, too much hype, unfortunately. I don't love McNeese either. I want to make this very clear, and I have to repeat myself because sometimes you say things. I'll say 1 + 1 = 2, and somebody will be like, it doesn't equal 3. It's like, what the fuck did you just hear me say? I want to make this clear. I was not impressed with McNeese when I watched, and I had them race to 10. They hit it. I didn't feel great about it. Then I watched them go to 20. Then I watched them go to 30. I still didn't love what I saw from McNeese. The putbacks were there. Physicality was there. Clemson, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to overreact, I don't want to be like, oh, Creighton could beat Auburn. I'm not trying to overreact. Louisville was kind of stinky. Creighton made every shot. Is that going to happen again? I don't know. Sometimes it does. Teams get hot in tournaments. You know what I mean? I'm not going to always bet on the opposite to happen. I'm not hating. I'm just saying I'm not sure. But they are going officially on the don't fade list because they've got heart, they've got dog, and they're physical. Yes. Clemson lacks lateral quickness as I'm exposed. Well said. Well said. Here's what you're doing right now, though. Don't put a chip on Purdue's shoulder. Good point, Dawes. Good point. Although, you know what? Purdue's fucking soft. Sorry, they're soft. An 11-seed or higher has made it to the Sweet 16 and 16 of the last tournaments. Could be McNeese. Yep. You don't need to explain yourself to me. I still love you. I know you do. But not everybody keeps that same energy. It's an emotional bet for me. I'm taking McNeese because that loser Menger isn't dancing again without me making money off it. To play advocate, this is a typical McNeese game. Will Wade wants the game to get ugly like that. That's how they're able to thrive. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, they certainly made it ugly. They did a great job. You can't wait to fade Creighton? Wow. I think you roll with the hot team for the first weekend. Then you have those questions you have going in the second weekend. Fair enough. Pretty good takes. I feel like everybody, it's only 10:44 in the morning. The place is packed. The vibes are high and everybody's really locked in. Great job so far. You're all doing great. Let's keep it up. All right. Don't forget, hit the fucking follow and subscribe button if you're on YouTube or Twitch. And if you're on Twitter, come into one of these platforms. You don't have to, but you should. All right, let's keep moving. BYU. I thought BYU looked good. I thought BYU looked really good. I thought BYU looked like a team. You know, and I have to credit this to coaching. Just like I'll give credit to Mark Few. Who's BYU's coach? Kelly something? BYU blows out Wisco. I don't know about blowout. Hate them. I still think Wisconsin's a good team. Yeah. DJ, and I have a trend that showed in this BYU game. Okay. BYU coach was in NBA for a while. Interesting. What's up, Rise Infinity? How are you? I think the altitude is a big factor for these teams. Kevin Young. Thanks, Beeman. W. Beeman, good to see you. Hope all is well. Kevin Young, old Suns assistant. You can just, this is what I love. And I think I said this and I didn't do it because I still liked what I saw from VCU. Like, I thought VCU came to play. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think VCU had the early lead in that game. Who went to 21st? I'm going to go check. So what I said was, I'm going to watch this game, and if BYU comes out and they're making their shots and they look confident, I'll take BYU at a worse number. I didn't do that. I did not do that because here, let me go look real quick. So VCU was going back and forth. Yeah, that's right. Oh, VCU did not get to 21st. Wow. They were up 17-14 and didn't get to 21st. That's a tough beat. So, I mean, it's really a neck and neck game. 15 minutes in, it's 24-24. I liked what I saw from BYU, but I liked what I saw from VCU as well. I was like, all right, this is going to be a fucking battle. But BYU did not waver. They didn't look rattled really at any point. They looked confident. They looked composed. I think a lot of that goes to coaching. I like what I saw from BYU. BYU on the don't fade list. Okay. So right now I got BYU on the don't fade list, Wisconsin on the unsure. Point BYU. I got Creighton on the don't fade list. Auburn on the unsure. Sounds like Creighton. And I got McNeese on the don't fade list and Purdue on the fade list. I like a lot of these dogs. That's not good. Just being real with you. It's not going to end well. Potsy 1021, first time chatter. Welcome to the board review. You like Xavier with the points? Yes and no. We'll talk about that. Ask every year. So boring. Yeah. Purdue is like if you go out to get ice cream and you just get one scoop of vanilla, no sprinkles, no toppings, no nothing. The fuck is the fun in that? That's Purdue. Let's keep moving. Georgia Gonzaga, great game. We'll pass that one. Let's go to Wofford in Tennessee. I agree. I think Braden Smith needs a beard trim and a haircut. You know, Braden Smith shot so poorly yesterday. He makes me feel like I'm the fucking owner of the Yankees. I'd go in there today and I'd say, hey, bucko, shave that shit. Clean yourself up. Have some respect. You're on a national stage because you're running around there sloppy, slow, and you can't shoot. And I don't like to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. But Braden Smith going 6 for 19, clanking and clanking every fucking turnaround step back shot, taking 19 of them when he's off. That'll make someone turn into somebody they're not. That's how I feel about Braden Smith. Don't base your decision in round 2 off one game. People do that a lot and lose money. It's an oversight, a reaction. Well said, Alan Dims. You're an experienced sports bettor. And you're right. That's why I'm giving you my genuine reaction and thoughts. However, I think I'm doing a pretty good job of also saying I'm trying not to overreact because I have been doing this long enough. I know this lesson. Really don't want to overreact because you think these things. You think these things, and then the next thing we'll wake up tomorrow, whenever these teams play, Purdue will win by fucking 15 and Auburn will win by 24. Have to remember, Creighton, in my opinion, from watching them, still isn't that good. Louisville could really stink. Braden Smith looked like he went to the Degenerate Weekly summer camp. Thank you, Cornfields. Can't believe Wofford hung in that against Tennessee. Vols couldn't pull away. Well, I'm glad Wofford came through. They fought. They really did. They fought their asses off. They deserve to cover. And we as Wofford sports bettors deserve to cash that ticket. Okay. Kansas is just bad. I agree. Kansas is not very good. I said that when I took them. I was just hoping to get the best version of Kansas possible, and that did not happen. Copy and paste. That is a very valid form reaction. Yeah. How are we talking about? I just did, Cornfields. I said BYU looked great. I gave credit to their coach. What are you talking about? You must have missed a couple of minutes. Don't always believe what you just saw. Since 2013, teams to win by 20-plus points in the round of 64, 22-39 ATS, and round 2, when their opponent won by less than 20. Wow. Sorry, piss break. Oh, yeah, you missed it. I gave BYU tons of credit. Good for Wofford. By the way, they're in South Carolina. Arkansas, Kansas. Listen, I mean, what, where do you even start with Kansas? When KJ Adams got hurt, I didn't even give a shit what happened the rest of the game. 28 points the second half is pathetic. Zeke Mayo somehow scored 18 points. I mean, I'm still not even really impressed with that guy. I am really not even that much of a Zeke Mayo guy, truthfully. How do you do? 4 turnovers, Hunter Dickinson, 4 for 13 for Hunter Dickinson, 11 points. You know what I noticed? DeJuan Harris with your typical DeJuan Harris game, 0 for 2 from 3, 4 for 11, 8.7 assists. Give me a fucking break. Rylan Griffin, this guy stinks. KJ Adams, this is the only dog out there. 3 turnovers, though. That's not going to cut it. 16 turnovers. My God, only 4 rebounds. Come on, man. You got to get in there. You got to bang a little bit more. AJ Storr had a decent game. You know what my problem is? That it just clicked with me with Hunter Dickinson. This is probably going to sound a little stupid and silly. You can't be that caliber of athlete, that high profile, and have like 0 muscle definition. You're probably going to say that's really stupid. Sorry. You know what that tells me? Hunter Dickinson probably doesn't get in the gym at all. Hunter Dickinson probably just fucks around and leans on his height. Says, yeah, I'm taller than anyone. I got a soft touch. Have you seen Hunter Dickinson's arms? Flabby. That guy does zero weights in the gym, if he even goes in the gym. This tells me you probably have a spoiled, lazy, pretentious AAU baby asshole athlete. Don't like him. Out. $2 million. Give me a fucking break. Anyone that pays $2 million on Hunter Dickinson needs their brain examined. Moron. A lot of stupid people out there. None dumber than them. Spot on. Thank you, CGS. I'm glad you agreed with that. Sits back and collects the NIL. Yep. Cornfield says, want to hear a great Hunter Dickinson story or no? What? Who would say no to listening to a great story? Yeah, fucking tell it. You don't need my permission. I am Josh Elliott. Welcome to the board review with a new follow. Zach Brownlee with a subscription, 14 months. Appreciate you. Feel like we're pretty locked in. We're recapping. It's 10:53. Get off my ass about the tempo and pace. I feel like we're doing just fine. Oops. I just want to show you something because some people might not know what I'm talking about. He looks like a fucking douche. Hold on. This is Hunter flexing. There's no muscle. There's nothing. Nothing. I mean, where is it? There's not even a tricep. There's not even a little tiny walnut of a tricep back there. Look at this. Look at those arms. Guy does nothing. Guy does absolutely nothing. Bitch made. That's what he is. Would I say it to his face? Probably not. He's got a lot of reach on me. All right. Keep moving. Not one sight of dog in that photo. Not one. This Hunter Dickinson hate is prime content. Thanks. I was not impressed at all by Hunter. No. DGen, can I DM you a picture on Twitter? It's Hunter Dickinson. He's drunk in the photo, and so am I. Of course you can. Did I miss his story? Did I miss Cornfield's story? Oh, you're on the over. I'm on the first half under. We'll get to that in a second. DJ, please listen to this. I have buddies at KU. He goes to the bar and stands on tables and just tries to get people to come up to him. He could give two fucks about basketball. Not my kind of guy. That is not my kind of guy. If you followed me enough, you know the kind of guy I want. I want dogs. 0 dog in Kansas. And I know I bet them. That's okay. I'll own it. I still thought they had talent. You know? Thought they had talent. All right, here's the Cornfield story. March 2023, Michigan in town for the NIT versus Vandy. We run into Hunter and 2 other players in the bar at 11 p.m. They have a game at 10 a.m. the next year. I think you mean the next day. We come up with a plan to buy them unlimited shots. More to come. Wow. Buy them unlimited shots so you can fade them the next day. This is how professionals are professionals. This is how and why. Well done. Well done, you dirty dog. Are we sure he was 21 when that happened, Corn? Kind of feels like you might be under investigation now. Just send you a picture that has I don't know why I can't say that. And Angel Reese in it. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, he looks shit-faced. You're in here too? He looks so drunk, and he looks like a massive douchebag. I got a DM from B. Kelly. DJ, you said you got no mean DMs from your dog shit wager yesterday, so I'm here to chirp you. That bet stunk. Hope this keeps you humble. Also, unbelievable punctuation and grammar right there. B. Kelly, you get a gold star from me, brother. That was great. That was great. Well done. Good job. We got some A+ attendees in the board review. Makes me very happy. That's why I love doing this. All right. I'm the white boy throwing up 4s in the middle, and Angel Reese is the chick in the right. Look at you. Where was that, by the way? Was that in a fraternity house? Can I show the picture? Someone bring up grammar. Don't even get out of here. Did we go through the board yet? Nope. Go back to sleep. All right, we'll fly through the rest of these. I got nothing on Texas A&M and Yale. Trendy dog doesn't bite. Missouri can get absolutely fucked. MJ, sorry. I chose to believe in them too. They're a fun team. That was a dreadful performance. Talk about home merchants. UCLA, I don't even know if UCLA is a good team. Utah State's fucking pathetic. I thought to myself, if I'm going to take Utah State, I'm just going to take the money line, but they're such a bad team. Stayed out of it entirely. And this is unbelievable. St. John's right here. I saw our guy Shady Beef had Omaha for a parlay. That's really unfortunate because it looked so good in the first half. St. John's, unbelievable team. Got to stop it with the slow starts. Gotta. Michigan, what a game. What a fucking game. Full game goes under. First half goes. Oh, actually, I take that back. I don't know what the under was. Oh, yeah, it was 144. I would have probably played that first half under, and I think it would have lost. Full game goes under. Michigan, you just don't know about Michigan, man. What was the total tally on turnovers? Let's see. Michigan turnovers 14. Well, they had fucking 8 in the first 10 minutes. Yeah. All right. Here's the rest of the story, by the way. So we get shots and bring them. They debate it. They don't want to take but drink them. However, they're still drinking beer. Jesus, cornfields. We leave at midnight. They're still there. We load up on Vandy Moneyline. More to come. I went to Maryland. Hunter from Maryland, but faded and went to Michigan. And Angel Reese is Julian Reese's sister. She also went to Maryland before transferring to LSU. Got you. Double-digit seeds in the Mountain West Conference are now 2-33 all-time message straight up. Wow. Corn, what the fuck is up with that spelling today, man? I don't know. Corn is a little erratic at times, and that's okay. We all make mistakes. All right? We all make mistakes. Yeah, good nugget. They suck. That was Mick Cronin. Vandy is going to get chief clapped. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the recap. Now let's turn our attention to today's board. I need everybody locked in. You can show the picture if you want. Angel Reese back was normal. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're not like missing anything that great, but hold on. There's the picture. There's Hunter. There's our guy throwing up 4s. What's the 4 for, by the way? Oh, yeah, I see Angel Reese with the Chucks on. All right, let's get locked in. Michigan up 65-57. Left. Hunter misses a layup. Vandy comes back to make it 6-6. Hunter misses a Timmons. Cash the Vandy Moneyline tickets. That's an incredible story. Nice job. Great job. I love that. It's bang. You know what you don't love? Subbing up. Yeah, it sounds like we all hate Hunter Dickinson. We can collab on that. All right, guys. Great start. Good recap. Vibes are high. I want to win some bets today. All right. 5-unit Georgia play was the worst possible wager of the day. Flush it. Okay, we're going to think like a cornerback. We just got beat. Flush it. A lot of game left. A lot of March left. Outside of that, I don't hate the reads. Wisconsin was good. Creighton was good. Purdue first half was good. What was the other one that came through? Missouri sucked. Under in Yale, Texas A&M sucked. Wofford came through. Sweaty as balls. I want to win some fucking bets today. Today feels like a great day to go like 6-3. You know, I'm not even asking for much. Okay. It's not easy. Gambling's hard. All right. Bet responsibly. Don't blow your bankroll. Don't chase. Let's stay hot. Thanks. Would have been better if they took the shots though. Yep. All right. That's breakfast of champions. Baylor race to 10. I have a fun bet in this game. All right. First and foremost, everybody locked in. Let's go to another countdown. It's just really hard not to move around with that music because it's such good music. Okay. First game on the slate. And I'm in on this. Baylor and Mississippi State. I'm on the first half under. Tell you what, though, why does this 145 look a tick high? I don't know that I like that. See what's going on. What's going on with this opener? What's going on with the line? 142.5, bet up 3 points. Mississippi State open as a pick 'em. They're up to 1.5. Look, I don't know anything about these teams. I don't know Mississippi State. I don't know Baylor. But I look at these two brands, and all I think to myself is ugly, ugly basketball. I mean, would you agree or disagree? Somebody tell me something I don't know. And there's a lot I don't know. What do I not know about these teams? And why is quantitative eatings, POD, model play, the over? Baylor can bang threes and Mississippi State can't defend it? Ooh. All right. Well, on one hand, you got Sports Clown telling me Baylor can bang threes. On the other, you got Snacks telling me Mississippi State can score. Not going to be pretty aside from Edgecombe. I think Baylor can win a game, but it might be Miss State. Okay. BYU total got steamed up 4 to 5 points and went under the closing number. Love that. W9 adds Curdy Flirty. There is a solution, my man. Do you fly Spirit and ask what the Wi-Fi password is? Yes or no? Yes or no? Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. One complaining about the ads is one thing. 2 in 10 minutes is crazy. Right. Why are you doing it on this flight? Why are you doing it on this flight? All right. There's a solution. You don't want the solution? I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, we're going to move on. No more crying. Projected total 149.5. Oh, God. Yeah, the funny thing is I actually turned the heat down. That you ever go to Chewy stream? You'll get hit with 17 ads literally before you open the door. All right. I dare you, Curdy Flirty, to go into a Chewy stream. So Baylor money line plus 100 is good value for a toss-up, Benny Betts says in TikTok. What's up, Benny Betts? Like the stream, follow the page if you're in here. DJ, it's always the narrative plays. Yesterday, the script wanted Coach Cal and Patino. Today, the script is Duke versus Roach, Baylor. Ooh. Would never go into a Chewy stream, rather jump off. It's Mississippi State. Interesting. No, I love Chewy, but he's got the ads up crazy high. All right, let's just take a look at what these teams have been doing. How about that? Baylor scored 74 and 70 over 16 and 14 to the over. Did go over in their last game before that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight unders. Looks like their offense has been kind of stinky poo-poo. What's up, everybody in TikTok? I see you all rolling in. Make sure to follow the page. And we just got into the board here. And now let's go look at Baylor. Baylor just scored 73, went under 158 before that, put up 91 against LSU. Yeah, Baylor can score. 81, 82, 92, 91. Sheesh. Over in 6 straight. Ho. 19 and 2 to the over. Well, no wonder this total's getting bet up. Hubbard is a garden gnome. Wow. Although you almost bet gnome right. That's not how you spell it, though. I'm like 85% sure it's a G, right? Isn't that garden gnome? Or am I wrong? Yeah. Garden gnome is Gnome. Bobby, you came fucking close. At least it was better than Nome. Good job. All right. You're right. That's all right. That's all right. DJ, you ever been to an Islanders game? Yeah, I went with BK. It was awesome. UBS Arena is great. Okay. I have an idea. Whoa, how do I have so much? My DraftKings balance is more than I expect. Oh, at the first free throw, I was like, there's a little bit more in my DraftKings than I expected after the night I had. Oh, that's right. I lost Georgia and Hard Rock. So it's like it doesn't even really count. You know what I'm saying? It pays to sprinkle on 13 to 15 seats today. I find it hard to believe we don't see one move on. I hope you're right. I'm on Lipscomb and Baylor. Brian, we'll get to that later. Yeah, I'm absolutely shadow banned. I don't know what happened. First free throw. That's right. I totally forgot. Wow. We got to do something fun like that again. All right. 12:15. We have some time, but not much time. What are we going to bet in this game? I'm on the first half under. Feels scrappy. This feels like a 34-26 kind of game. You know what I like too? Where was I saw Will Compton, you know, and I think I like those guys in terms of like dudes I'd want to get a beer with, the Bussin' with the Boys guys. I think they seem like good dudes. Not my favorite like sports betting content because they never really struck me as like sports bettors. I'd rather have like fucking Rico Bosco and Big Cat and shit. But I saw Will Compton bet over 2.5 points in the first minute. You think so? Not Taylor. Taylor's too buttoned up. I'd be more of a Will Compton guy, I think, because he's at least got no problem being an idiot. Big Cats on the first half over? No way. D-Gen, love the first half under Baylor game. Amir, I just said it. That's my play in this. Big Cats on the first half over? Betting wise? So thanks. Also, McNeese skin's pretty much just saying watch both boots on grind, stay McNeese. I kind of agree, although I'm still a little bit nervous. I don't hear anybody liking Purdue. All right. I need to know where can I find points in the first minute. I was going to take the under. Cinderella's favorite animal was a dog. I can't even do the voice anymore. I've lost it. Game props. Maybe game props. Race to 10, largest comeback. Oh, this is a game we're going to see a comeback, isn't it? Dude, are we talking for? Oh, we're talking Freddie Roach, dude. Freddie Roach stinks. Stinks. What's up, everybody? Make sure you're following the page. Hit the website link too. Come to Twitch and YouTube. Freddie has returned to the Twitter world. Great to see him posting again. Yes, agreed. Jeremy Roach. Yeah, not Freddie Roach. Who's Freddie Roach? Wasn't that like a boxing trainer? Yeah, Jeremy Roach, whatever. Where can I find the points in the first minute? That's what I want. And I want the under. I want the under. Team props. Total points? No. Both teams total points? No. Damn it. Quick hits. First field goal type. Ooh. First Baylor possession. No score, minus 165. First Mississippi State possession, minus 165. Maybe you could parlay those. Baylor first possession. Defensive rebound. So I think that means they miss a shot. First shot of the game. Yeah, I like no. Why can't I freaking bet? I want the points, the first minute points. Like I saw money line. No. Halftime, full time. No. Damn it. I guess it's not on here. I wanted that. I wanted that first minute under points. I like the under. Who decided Sunday to 40 yesterday? I don't know. They're so stupid. Who puts 14 NHL games on the first day of March Madness? They're so stupid. FanDuel NY has had it before. Really? Papa Roach. Yep. You think that market is on MGM? All right. MGM has it? Okay. Are you taking the under or just lean? No, I'm on the under, Tyler. I'm on it. All right, let's keep moving. Snowman with a sub bank. Appreciate you, Snowman. DGen, is it Josh Hubbard and Donovan Dent points today? It will be madness. It is. Oh, it is. I can't bet college player props, but I appreciate the read, Snowman, and W's. I was watching your stream a little bit yesterday. Great stuff as always. Big W, Snowman. Okay, first half under. I want the under in the first minute, under 2.5 points. I like both teams not to score. All right. I need you all to talk to me. I need you to give me your best. I need you to give me your Friday best on this Robert Morris Alabama game. I don't know anything about Robert Morris. Literally nothing. Don't even know where it is. Why, oh, why? Why, oh, why? Do all the homies like Robert Morris today? Steak likes Robert Morris today. Steak liked Robert Morris to go to the Sweet 16. Oh, dude. First 2 minutes? That's on FanDuel? That's my play. I really want a minute, but I'll take 2. You literally do know where it is. Virginia. Pennsylvania, I do know that. If it sounds like a colonial foot soldier, it's probably in Pennsylvania. If it sounds like someone who signed a document, probably Virginia. Virginia is the guys. Virginia, if a school is named after someone who sounded like they didn't get involved with the fighting, they did more of the signing, Virginia. If it sounded like a guy who got his hands dirty, who was boots on ground, literally, those small schools, Robert Morris sounded like he went in there and fucked shit up. Pennsylvania. That's how you do it. That's how you determine what school is where. And then when you just have the weirdest names out of them all, like Wofford, it's probably in one of the Carolinas. Moon Township. Interesting. Okay. Who wins the first half, Baylor or Mississippi State? Don't know. I like the under, though. Okay. Owen Dubb says Bama plays a risky style. I haven't heard a statement Bob Morris more than I have in the last 2 weeks. Why do all the homies like Robert Morris? Are we betting on Robert Morris or are we fading? Are we fading Bama? I feel like people are fading Bama. Steak likes who lost to Detroit Mercy outright. Dude, I'm so with you. Why are we fading fading Alabama? I don't know about that. But you know what? Here's the thing. I would, if I'm taking a shot on old Bob Morris, I'm taking a shot in the first half. Maybe Alabama comes out a little bit like Auburn. Not saying they will, but maybe, kind of overlook them. Had a couple of bumps in the road towards the end of the season. No, I don't think so. Somebody's asking a Robert Morris upset. I'm not picking him to upset. RMU first half DJ and Bama pulls away late. Yeah, I kind of like that. Fading Bama, says Cam Hall. What's up, Cam? How you doing in Twitter? Good to see you. I think it's more people not trusting Bama. Okay. I don't like Robert Morris. Playing with 7 guys in foul trouble. Good luck. Bama may run them out of the gym in the second half. Yeah, that pace is dangerous. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you guys. So, but here's a question. Here's a question. Can Robert Morris make it interesting? And if they can, then I have no choice but to take Robert Morris first half. I have no choice but to double down and take Robert Morris to win the first half. What's the money line on that? Halves. They're 12.5 first half. They're plus 520 to win it. I have my house on Robert Morris. Oh my gosh. Somebody in TikTok says they have their house on Robert Morris. Why in the world would anyone do that? Fade in the SEC. Yeah. What's up, Donnie Betts? Wisconsin offense looks so bad, but who do you got between them and BYU? Right now, I lean BYU. Yep. Over 166. Okay. Grant Nelson on Bama is questionable as well. Okay. RMU had Horizon League Player of the Year, really tall guy that can bang threes. All right. Yep. That's not a serious person. Robert Morris or the guy on TikTok. Wouldn't it be awesome if Alabama won by 30 and then lost to Vanderbilt? As a Pittsburgh native, RMU's coach is someone you want to root for. Really? You know I love that. You know I love a guy you want to root for. Hold on. Robert Morris, basketball head coach. Andrew Toole. Who is this guy? He looks young as shit. Really? This is our guy? That's our guy? Huh. Not passing my eye test. All right, I'm going to choose to believe you. You think Lipscomb has a chance to cover? Yes. Turtle Boo. I like Lipscomb. Can't trust a Tool. I know. Well, what's his backstory? I mean, if like the guy fucking beat cancer or something, that's totally different. Then yeah, like I'm with it. All right. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm just gonna hop in. The one time, yeah, I'm not gonna tell the story because I'm on TikTok and I'll probably get banned for doing it. But I made some questionable decisions in my life. Very risky. Still standing. I don't know how, but fuck it. 12:45. Robert Morris, first half. Spread and a little on the money line. Not going full unit. Sorry, Beef. Earmuffs. Moved to South Dakota, paying fucking teachers 6 figures out there, apparently. I'm going to go, DJ, you got to go Robert Morris first to 10. You think so? Screw TikTok. We want the story. I'll tell you later. Ryan D, Mississippi State or Baylor. No side in that game. Colin Porter masterclass tonight. Got to be Liberty, Austin says in TikTok. Yeah. I don't know that it's got to be Liberty, but I don't know that I love Oregon, All right, let's keep moving. Lipscomb and Iowa State. I'm on Lipscomb. Feels like they're trendy. Both of the dogs feel like they're trendy. These were first 2 buttons I pressed on my upsets. Lipscomb to take down Iowa State. I'm not the biggest Iowa State guy. And Brian to take on Michigan State. I'm not a big Michigan State guy. Who do I feel better about fading? Michigan State. I feel like everybody's on Bryant and Iowa State. Not saying I'm a trendsetter by any means. I just want to make that clear. I'm just saying sometimes I can't believe it. Like I wasn't shocked to hear how many people liked High Point. No, I take that back. That's a bad one. Yes, like Drake. I wasn't shocked to hear how many people like Yale. They'd done it before. I am kind of shocked that this many people like Lipscomb and Baylor. Probably not going to end well. Let's hope we go 1-1 on the spread. You know what I mean? Like at worst. I feel like Colorado State has been trendy as well with Memphis Park Guard being out. Yeah, you could be right. Big Ten went 4-0 yesterday ATS. This should be noted. For sure. I started the Brian train. Thank you very much. Did you? You said, well, to be fair, you probably did. I think I've started the Michigan State letdown train. So like our trains collab, but you're the caboose. Lipscomb is actually solid though. Yeah, sure. Where's Lipscomb? I'm going to go with Ohio. Lipscomb's in Ohio. 25-9. 25-9, 11-18 to the over. Interesting. They won and covered their last game against North Alabama. Oh God, they took Queens to overtime. Don't love that. And they beat the hell out of Central Arkansas. Didn't cover the 19.5. But they had a really nice run towards the end. They only lost to Eastern Kentucky, who's a wagon. We all know that. I'm just kidding. Don't love Iowa State, but Lipscomb lost pretty handily against all serious competition this year. Oh, it's in Nashville. Just DM doing an article on Tool if you want to read it after stream. Got you. Thank you very much. 6666688686811. Love that. Okay, let's see what the TikTok guy is talking about here. He said against any serious competition, Lipscomb got their butt whooped. They played Kentucky. They lost by 30. Not good. Beat Wofford. Played Arkansas. Lost by 16. Not great. That was early in the season, though. Did they play anybody worth a shit towards the end? Not really. Played Stetson, won by 30. Yeah, I don't know. All right. All right, let's move on. Let's keep moving. 2:00 in the afternoon. What a day. The sun is out. It's still cold. Wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour here in New York City. Okay. You probably don't give a shit, but I'm letting you know if you go outside, it's going to be cold. Don't let the blue sky and the bright sun deceive you. Grab your coat. Here's my problem. Yeah, a lot of wind. It's windy in Florida too. Windy in the whole. I flew on the best day. Wednesday was a great day to fly. Not much wind. Very windy these past 2 days. Who likes a bumpy flight? I don't like a bumpy flight. Ognachevich is my spirit animal. Ooh, made me think of American spirits. Great day for a buff chicken cutlet. You know what? Holy shnikes. Oh my God. You just put it into my brain. I know what I'm getting for lunch. I'm getting Chick-fil-A. Yep. I'm getting Chick-fil-A. It's not Buffalo. I'm getting Chick-fil-A. Yep. Tailing? Who's tailing? We're getting Chick-fil-A. That boy Rav with a sub big 3-monther. Lipscomb Moneyline has to pay today, folks. Rav, keep up the great work. I don't really know why I've been like a Rav guy since day one. He just seems like a good kid. Good kid. I think you're in Vegas right now, Rav. Have fun. Be careful. I don't know what you have to be careful for. You're probably not leaving the sports book. Stay hydrated. M. Lopez, 04-2004 with a new follow. Hello, M. Lopez. Welcome to the board review. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. All right. Chick-fil-A. Xavier, Austin, hang tight. Turtlebot with a new follow. Turtle Boo with a new follow. Is that a sign for Maryland? I like Maryland. Make sure you're following the TikTok page. Ramzan Ansari invites you to co-host. I'm going to have to decline that. Sorry. Follow the page, like the stream, hit the website link, come into Twitch, come into Twitter. Okay. A lot of smart individuals in here. Guys like I don't wear condoms one, although I haven't seen his name in a long time. Hope he's there. WRAP, W Goots. Yeah, I like Goots too. Goots is the producer on Behind the Lines. He seems like a good kid. Although he's a big Maryland sports fan. He's always slurping the Orioles. So I have to mute that part. DGen, you should take 3 teams today. Play today to make the Sweet 16. I've got my teams. I have a parlay. It pays like 7-1 or 8-1. I have it. I think it's still alive. Is Maryland? Oh my God, is it all Big Ten teams? Maryland, Michigan, Wisconsin, and one more. I hope it wasn't Kansas. I don't know what it is. It's on my phone, but I'm on TikTok right now, so I can't look. Mike with a new follow. Thanks. Mexico to make the Sweet 16. I don't know about New Mexico. They don't really get me that jazzed up, but they do have some dog. I saw Beeve is on Marquette, which is interesting because I think Beeve and I align. We're not really Marquette guys. I'm not a Marquette guy. you know? So I don't know. That's an interesting one. Maryland, Memphis, Kentucky today. And y'all going to call me crazy, but I have Michigan to make the Final Four ticket. Yeah, look, I mean, Michigan looks really good at times. They look really bad at times, you know? It's very Maryland Monroe. So here's the thing. Let's talk about Colorado State. Colorado State is an absolute wagon, right? Whether you like it or not, they just are. I just sort of like this Memphis team. DJ on my FYP, let's go. What's up, Carson Clifford? Love that. I don't really know what that means being on the FYP, by the way, but now's not a Nikki Clifford party. I don't even know who that is. Carson Clifford. Carson Clifford just came in here on TikTok, all caps, fired up. I love that shit at 11:23 in the morning. I think Beeve is leaning into fading the Mountain West, and honestly, why shouldn't we? Yeah, sure. For you, Paige. I still don't even really know what that is. I don't play around with TikTok very much. Is that just like when you're scrolling? It's like it just puts me there when you're scrolling. I like that. WFYP. Algo recommended you. Got it. DJ, you know who Nikki Clifford is? I do. I don't think I know who Nikki Clifford is. Hit me up in the DMs. We'll figure it out later. All right. Memphis and Colorado State. Got to stay locked in. Sorry. Baylor or bust. Yep. Oh, Colorado State's best player. No, dude, I don't know ball like that. I'm sorry. You might want to unfollow me now. I like Dane Danger. Watch your back. Danger. You guys like Mystical? Fun story. When I was younger, I used to be really into rap, hip hop, whatever you want to call it. But I loved Master P, 504 Boys, No Limit Soldiers, Cash Money Millionaires, Hot Boys. Love them all. But the parental advisory on CDs, you had to have an adult. You had to have an adult buy the CD. And one time I made my grandma, I asked my grandma if she would buy me a Mystical CD. The album was Unpredictable. I'll never forget it. And there is a song on there. I don't even know. I can't say it because it's on TikTok. But anyways, you should just Google the album Unpredictable by Mystical. I don't know that it was the best album, but it had some songs. But the name of the song, of one of the songs on there, really gave my grandma some pause of, what am I doing buying this kid this album? It was very bad. But anyways, I don't really know where I'm going with this story. Oh, Dane Danger. How do you not root for a guy named Dane Danger? I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, Memphis is a team I want to believe in. You did. Lionel Messi said Creighton finna win. You did say that. Dane gonna big body them in the paint 100%. Yeah. Dan Dangler. I knew someone was gonna say that. Good musician though. Yeah. He's wait. Seriously? Mystical is a serial rapist? Seriously? Oof. Well, that's too bad. He did 15 years? I'm laughing. It's not funny. How did I not know this? Damn. I mean, I'm kind of shook. That's not good. That's not good. All right, let's lock. So I really like Memphis, but at the same time, I respect Colorado State. Having a tough time pressing a button. I really am, but I lean Memphis. All right, recap of the first 4 games. Baylor, Mississippi State under. Pay attention, TikTok, because I know you people love to freaking ask me what I like after it's a game that I just talked about. Baylor, Mississippi, first half under. Robert Morris, I don't know why, but all the freaking homies love Robert Morris today. I don't know why. I don't know that I really care to fade Bama on Friday, March 21st. Like, that's not how I want to spend my glorious morning and afternoon. But I'm going to pay to find out. Give me the first half, Robert Morris. And also, I'm going to double down on this Baylor, Mississippi State. My fun bet of the day is going to be that no basket in the first 2 minutes. I'll tweet that later. I'm on Lipscomb spread and money line. I like Memphis. I don't know. I'm going to push the button. We'll see. Okay, let's keep moving. Mount St. Mary's and Duke. I don't know. I got nothing. Cam Jones from Alabama on Robert Morris. 0 in-state offer is going to ball. This guy, Carson Clifford in TikTok, knows ball. Carson, not even kidding. I think you belong in the YouTube or the Twitter or the Twitch chat. There's like 150 people in here chatting, all ball knowers. Click the website. Come over here. Not even joking. Mount is going to get really. Crabs will be on the Mount. Why is that? First half, Robert Morris, they are 20-point dogs. Yes. And I'm not sure Mount scores 45 points. Wouldn't touch that Robert Morris unless you want to donate. Well, can't be any worse than Georgia, can it? Razorback said WPS. I don't know what that means. Come over and sub up. Yeah. All right, we're going to move on. I'm not going to bet. We did have a 32-point favorite not cover yesterday. Maybe we have one. We have one now. All right, Vanderbilt and St. Mary's. Don't ask me why. I kind of like Vanderbilt. Don't ask me why. Why do you like Vanderbilt? I don't know. I just disrespected Gonzaga. Maybe I should stop disrespecting teams from the frickin' what conference is it? The WAC? WCC? What is it? WNBC. What is it? That line really low? Yeah. Vandy just feels like a team nobody really cares about, Vandy and Ole Miss. Haven't heard anybody say a peep about them. So, I'm not, look, it's not a good narrative. It's not a good logic. It's not a good reason. I will admit that. But I just have to tell you the truth. Kind of like Vanderbilt. I like the forgotten ones, And to talk about another team nobody said a peep about. Ole Miss. Haven't heard a peep. Belt ass by St. Mary's boys. Okay, I'll respect that. I won't play Vandy then. I don't know. Like, I think UNC is legit. Like, they're not a very good team, but they're playing their best basketball. It's a team I don't want to get in front of, just like I didn't want to get in front of Michigan, although that game came down to the wire. So I'm not saying it was a bad bet. Ole Miss, I'm not hearing a freaking peep about. Faded West Coast Conference in the SEC yesterday. Yes, Special K. I literally just said that. Yeah, I'm done disrespecting the WAMBC. Mount St. Mary's under 54.5 team total, says Mike Newsom. Vandy is sneaky good, says Josh in TikTok. Yeah, I don't hate him. Not going to touch anything in North Carolina. I don't know. I don't know. Could be a fun over game. Probably pretty obvious. The most obvious over today, the most talked about over today is for sure Akron and Arizona. We'll talk about that later. I love Maryland. I'm a big Maryland guy. I might play Maryland 2 units going against Beef, but I like Maryland. You think the 10 points is uncomfortable? What if we just close our eyes, fast forward, open our eyes, and every Big 10 team cover the spread? You like the over in that game? Already locked in UNC money line. I have them in my funnel before we ride. Yeah, ride it. I love that. Collab and Ole Miss. No, I'm not taking them. You're on Maryland too? Yeah, like the over. Maryland starting 5 is as good. I agree, dude. Maryland's kind of that team I'm like buying into. I like them to get to the Sweet 16. Upset you know who. Yeah. Oh, no, that would be Final Four. Sorry. How far you have Bama going to? I think just the next round. Alex, I don't remember exactly. Not like the biggest Bama guy. So, I like him. Don't get me wrong. Like, I respect him. I'm not fading him today to lose necessarily. I like Maryland. I'm going to be on Maryland. Bad matchup for Grand Canyon. Yeah. Now, would you guys advise a first half play, get in, get out, or a full game for Maryland? Experienced. Yeah. Norfolk and Florida, can't fade the Gators. I'm sorry. I just can't. Kentucky and Troy is a really, really interesting matchup because Kentucky is not a team that I really respect all that much. Troy seems like a team that can really muck it up. Could this be a little Clemson McNeese-ish where Troy doesn't look that good, but they make nasty and Kentucky shots don't fall? But Kentucky also fits that system that we know about where they just got their butt kicked, and teams that got their butt kicked typically do very well first round of the tournament. Kentucky eliminated early again, though? Yeah, I know. Maryland was so good first half all year. Thank you, Zigzag. That's a good nugget. I had no idea. Troy may have a tough time keeping up with UK offensively. Yeah. I'm here, you guys. Don't worry anymore. Thank you, Snide. We were wondering. I like Troy. Kind of like the under, too. Let's keep moving. Let's finish strong because I got to shut it down and get some bets in. Marquette, New Mexico. I'm shocked Beeve is hammering Marquette. I didn't think we were Marquette guys. I thought we kind of aligned there. Apparently, he's a Marquette guy. I don't know. Like, I like things about Marquette. Okay, you know, I said this. I said I don't like favorites to the first to 20 anymore. I like dogs because that's where the value is. I think I'm going to actually backtrack a little bit. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I think I like Marquette race to 20. New Mexico, I don't know a lot about New Mexico. They have dogs. They have Donovan Dent. People are telling me that. I understand. But I still like Marquette to come out fast. I think Marquette is going to have points of the game where they are scoring and they're finding their shot. I'll take a flyer on New Mexico not really having the scoring advantage in the first few minutes. Degen, 14 scenes are right about 50% ATS. UNC covered last night, and if you're picking Lipscomb, then statistically it's Kentucky. Ooh, sports guy Evan, great job there. Great job there. Thank you. Is Baylor first half under 6.5 playable? Well, that's what I'm on for the 85th time. That's what I'm on. So, I'm going to go Marquette race to 20. Why not? Akron, Arizona, the most bet over of the day. Most talked about over of the day. I don't like Akron. I'm not even an Arizona guy. I am not an Arizona guy. But I must say this. Arizona, to me, I have to respect how they played in the Big 12 tournament. Have to. They were shooting the freaking lights out. Now, do they cool off? I don't know. But I'm not going to bet on that happening. I lean Arizona. UConn, Oklahoma, no idea what to do with this game. No idea what to do with this game. I'm not an Oklahoma guy. The steam on UConn is getting outrageous. I feel like this is a tight one, and I like the under. Everyone likes Akron. I don't get why. Agreed. Are they just kind of like, they're a fun, low-level team? I think people are always looking for that. They're always after that. They're yearning for it. I don't know. No para me. So here's my question. How do you feel about the under in UConn? Somebody talk me into it or off of it. 146.5 under, what if 148.5? We fade primer when Oklahoma's in the card. Yeah. Ever since I listened to you on that chicken dinner show and heard that one guy shit all over Shaka Smart, I can't get out of my head. Interesting. Yep. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I like the under in UConn. I think it's going to be a really tight game. I don't know that I really think any scoring outbreaks are going to happen from either of these teams. I don't love UConn's offense. I don't really love their team at all. And for that reason, I can't lay 6 with them. I just can't. You can't respect a MAC team. Yep. All right. Xavier in Illinois. Look, I'm probably joining the masses here if I have to play this game. I like Xavier. Kind of sounds like Illinois not getting respect, and that concerns me. You know what I will say? I don't think both 11 seeds win today. I don't think UNC and Xavier win today, unfortunately. It would be cool if they did. I bet you whichever one does makes a little bit of a run, though. I don't know that I can press a button on either. And then we'll wrap it up here. Sorry, I'm getting some corp texts that are coming in, so I have to finish strong. Michigan State, I'm fading Michigan State. I feel like Bryant's pretty trendy. It's kind of scaring me. A lot of people are on him. Whatever. We ride. And then Liberty Biberty in Oregon. I'm just not really a big Oregon guy. I think Liberty's not very good. They're 28-6, 20-10 ATS, so maybe they are. Haven't heard anybody hype up Liberty in this chat. Illinois legit can't play defense. Yeah, no, that's true. They can't. What's up, Holden Dixon? How you doing? Illinois bigs are soft and their guards are slow. Yeah. Yeah, I like Xavier, dude. I like what I saw from them. They were pesky. They were just a really solid, pesky bunch. I might take Xavier in the first half. I like Xavier. Xavier first to 20. Yeah, you're way too late, Car God. Guys, I got to shut it down. I got some corp text coming in bigly. We'll be rocking and rolling a little bit later. Thank you very much. Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the newsletter on the website. It's free. TheDegenerateWeekly.com. It's off topic. Did you see my message? I don't think I saw your message. I will check it out later. I do have to run. I'm going to recap it for you real quick. Baylor, Mississippi State, first half under. Robert Morris just hit tailing the boys, but I'm going to go first half. Lipscomb, full game and money line. I like Memphis. Don't know if I can do it. We'll see. Nothing in Duke. Nothing in Vandy. Sorry to be boring. I like Maryland a lot. Might take Maryland first half or full game. Not sure yet. Nothing in Florida. Kind of lean the under in Troy, Kentucky. I like Marquette first to 20. I like Arizona. I'm not getting the Akron hype very much, but a very, very popular over. Be careful. Like the UConn Oklahoma under. Like Xavier a little bit, not a lot. We'll take them first to 20 on Bryant. Don't mind taking a stab at Liberty. All right, guys. Tom Kim minus 110 against Sam Burns. All right, good luck today. First half under is caked. Total is 149 now. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Why is this over moving up so much? That's insane. All right. So I rated Snowman yesterday. I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to give him, he's got 90 viewers. I'm going to give Betting News some love. Who is on Betting News right now? Looks like we got Shaggy and Sweatpants Jesus. You guys who do you want? You want Snowman or you want Betting News? TikTok, thanks for hanging out. Make sure you follow the page. Good luck today. We'll check you guys later. Peace. TikTok's vibing, man. I can't hate it. TikTok is vibing. Hold on one second. Push them. Raid the same guy raid yesterday. I like him. I forgot to follow him. I forget his name. All right. We'll give Snowman a raid yesterday. Raid Snowman Sports. Bam. We'll give him another raid. Snowman's the man. Snowman's a G. But show love to Betting News too. Good guys over there. All right, guys. Best of luck on all your bets. We'll see you. I don't know if I'm going to see you tomorrow or not. TBD. We'll talk later. Good luck. Peace. Thanks for hanging out.